Hello and welcome to today's live art stream. This is Pierson here. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. I just want to say welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So, you are watching 300 Days of Drawing, and it is officially day 285. I got 15 more days until I've done 300 consecutive live streams. That is redonkulous for me. Anyways, today we're going to be doing some gesture drawings, starting at like 30 seconds to 1 minute to 5 minute, and then 10-minute. I hope I don't get a stinker of a 10-minute figure to work from because last time I got a terrible drawing, a terrible image to work with. Anyways, let's begin today's live stream, shall we? Alrighty, let's do this. We are live. Check that. Yep, we're live. I'm moving my Photoshop in place here, making sure. And now I'm going to make sure that there we go. Just making sure everything is in order before I begin. Make sure I have a good enough brush. I think that will be good. That's probably a little large. We'll try that. Yeah. And let's begin. All right, let's begin. Start. 30 minutes. And we shall start. We'll see here. My little time lapse here. And begin. I got 24 seconds. Let's see. Just trying to be like gestural almost. Here she got like almost being cartoony with it. And that's it. That was a good start. Let's see if I can get this one. I'm going to get that head in there. And the arms. Now, if you know me, you know that I struggle. I totally struggle like getting in like these, like the figure in my drawing space. I really do. I've always struggled with it. And that's already over. Oh my gosh. I thought I had enough time. I was really into it. I was really getting something. Okay, we're gonna put the shoulders here, a little shoulder pad. 19 seconds. I'm getting a little too detailed with the head, mainly because it's like a figure in like a dress, and you really can't see much with this at all. Ooh, that's terrible. I really did a bad job on that one. All right, let's go. We need to loosen up a little bit. We need to really kind of loosen up the motions here, like really kind of get my my hands kind of to follow. Anyways, don't worry about that. Today's a bad day, but that's okay. I think about bad days, bad drawing days. You're always going to have them. I usually have a good 80-20. I usually have about 80 bad drawing days, or 80% of my week is like bad drawing days, and then like 20% is really good. So I mean, the point is to get better than that, but it happens. You can't always be so upset if you're not getting it. Oh man, I'm really kind of struggling. Let's see here. Let's get this figure in. We get the hand here, like this, and then get this other arm, kind of doing like this thing. She's like all cloaked. She's like wearing a giant cloak, so you can't see her body. This is where I kind of fall into trouble some days, is where I have these figures that are all kind of in like these like fabric, and I'm trying to like guess where the body parts are at. And it really doesn't help for me at this point. This would be a good 5 minute drawing, right? This figure here. I didn't get her in the frame. That's a shame. So I'm kind of locking up right now. So that's fine. You're gonna have those days where you're not really, you're like struggling. Well, this is not fun. It's like a guy giving another guy a headlock. I think this is my last one. Like this, get the hand here, and then put the arm here. Oh no. I'm not gonna get the figure in. I made her too big, like her body too big, and her leg was just gonna go right off the frame. That's the problem with doing these 30-second like drawings is you like this is a minute. Let's kind of go a little quicker here, or let's go a little quicker, but maybe not quicker. I'm thinking like just like smoother. It's gonna be smooth. Not really worry about the form or being correct with these forms. I think sometimes I get a little anxious on certain days where whenever I have days that I'm like psychologically in a crunch for time, I psychologically speed up my marks, and I still am not able to kind of correct that, you know? And because I psychologically speed up my marks, I make more mistakes than I need to. Kind of do this hair. She's got like this like a it's like a very attractive lady who's pretending to be on an airplane with a really small like aviator coat. You know, room. I'm a pilot. Wee. That's what it is. Oh man, that's so dumb. So I'm slowing down on purpose because I have a minute, and lately, these last 30-second ones have been kind of atrocious. To be quite honest with you. I made her head way too big for this. How about this one? I think this no is the second to last one out of this bunch. I don't like these. these like ones where they have like characters draped in like fabric, you know, like that. I made her too big too. That's another thing. I struggle with this so much, getting the figure in the frame. So what happens is because I'm making it too big, like I have this. I'm trying to get the figure in the frame, and I'm not able to do that because. And when I'm not able to get the picture in the frame, what happens is there's this thing that we tend to do as artists. We try to push that figure inside the frame. We like push it in there, and the proportions get wrong. And if I had more time, obviously I don't, I would try to correct that. But it's just one of those things where you have to kind of really figure out where you stand and what you should be doing. I was doing so well, and then like what happened was I kind of locked up psychologically with my drawing, or at least I think I'm locking up. I don't know. This is a 1 minute one. Yeah, I'm locking up. I can feel subconsciously uh, my ability to render. I'm tightening up. I can see the forms, but I'm overthinking how to render them. I can see the forms, you know, and I know what I need to do, but I don't know what I need to do in the time frame that I'm working on. So if I'm working on a drawing for 2 minutes or a minute, I don't know how to render that object in that time frame because of how much time I have. So I don't know what I need to be doing, what areas I need to be working on, and so forth in that time frame. But this is gonna be a 5 minute one, so I should have a little bit more time. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to draw. What else? These figures that have like these women that have these like high heels really throw me off too. Really do. Let's see. We got 3 minutes. Let's kind of slow down a little bit. Let's try to add some that's too big. She's not. I'm actually making her a little bit thicker than she really is. She's much thinner. Like this. All right. So I got 1 minute 40 seconds. That's enough time for me to kind of work on this. I think I'm not doing a good job. Her head is. I'm still struggling with her body, so we got to move this stuff around. Again, we're going to move things around. And I can kind of see just a little bit of her face here. So we're just going to say that we can see her face here, and then there's like a bow here or something. Really can't tell. It's going to draw like a random bow without really drawing a lot of lines. Probably didn't draw the high heels right. Okay, let's do a few things. Like this whole area is kind of dark, so we're going to kind of just do like a dark tone right here. Something like this. All right. Whoa, this one's this one's going to be harder. 5 minutes. Oh, this one's a little too much for me. It's a lot happening on this one. No joke. There's a lot happening. There's like okay, we're just gonna kind of, it's almost like a Spider-Man pose, but done in real life. So we gotta get this kind of like gestural type of pose here. And you got it's gonna draw like a gun looking shape type thing. And I'm gonna shrink it down, press enter, and then press B, and then put like something like this. And kind of do a something like this where the arm is kind of pulling out, and then the other arm is this is kind of difficult because especially for 5 minutes. Oh, a lot of it. I need to do a lot of adjustments. There's a lot of errors here. Yeah, there's a lot of problems here. Like, okay, her arm is much shorter. And then we're just gonna we're just gonna change the position of the arm so it fits, even though her arm's straighter than that. I don't know. I started out okay, and then like I just lost sight. This type of stuff is like there's just too much. I didn't have enough time to really work it out in 5 minutes. It's too much like it's got too much foreshortening, you know. It's a rant, it's like a pose I've never done, obviously. Oh gosh, come on. It's like a pose I've never done before. Yeah, I don't like this one. This one's not turning out too well. Oh gosh, I'm trying to change my the brush size on this game. I can't even do that. That one is rough. Uh, all right. I feel like I'm being tortured here. For real. I absolutely hate. I do not like lying down poses. What every one of these like drawings, every time I do a drawing, I'm every time I do one of these drawings, I just get like these every 10-minute drawing I've received, or every 10-minute like drawing or thing that comes in the queue of this website has always been a picture that I'm not really enthralled about. I feel like that's what's she doing? Anyways, there's a lot happening. I can't really tell what's happening to her other leg. It feels like she's I don't know. I can't tell what's happening. So we're just gonna kind of go with it and then see what happens. I I'm still not I'm still not quite satisfied. This one's gonna be tough. Let's shrink it down. Oh no. I don't know. I want to give up on this one. I think I squandered my time. I squandered it. Okay, let's get the head in there. Let's get a torso kind of, and then let's erase all of this garbage. All right, let's get that head in. Let's kind of do a and then let's do that torso as really going to get a block in there. Looks like a foot soldier. There's too many things happening for this figure for me to kind of unpack in the time frame that I have. Like, for one, it's really, really dark, and I really need to kind of look at it and spend some time working on these forms. But I can never seem to figure out how to kind of where I need to be with regards to these type of like 10-minute drawings. I don't know where to put where I should be investing my time in. What I should be investing my time in. I'm gonna erase some of the those forms here. I typically what happens with these 10-minute ones or these 10-minute drawings is I kind of start messing up big time because I'm still in this like mode of drawing a 5-minute, 1-minute drawing, and then I just kind of make mistakes. Um, I just have yet to figure out a formula for a 10-minute drawing for me, or especially in a live. In a live, it gets kind of complicated. 10-minute a 10-minute drawing for me is like it's just enough time for me to think, but also not enough time for me to act on some of those ideas. And also I'm used to doing drawings where I would just spend hours just kind of structuring everything before I even put anything out there. Or not even hours, but like I would spend a long time putting out a um, correcting forms because I wasn't really taught like the method for like how to structure your drawing, you know? I wasn't taught what to do. So this character this figure is really hard because it's dark, it's laying down, but it's also doing like some weird contortionist stuff. So like it's oops. Like her leg is behind here. It's like straight, but it's not. You know, it's straight, but it's like bending right here. It's bending a little bit because you can see the bottom of her foot right here. You know, you can see the bottom of her foot right here. This whole area doesn't look that good. And I keep shrinking the drawing because I need more room. And that's the problem with my doing these laying down figures. I have to turn them horizontally. There's not enough room to kind of do the things that need to be done. This one's kind of an awkward pose because she's she's putting all her pressure on her head here, and then she's kind of putting pressure on her heel and her toe. So basically, technically, her back is arched more, and I didn't make her torso long enough, and that's fine. I don't have enough time to fix that. But the thing is that the thing is, I recognize that with this drawing, and that's what I recognize is I recognize certain things that are happening and what I could be doing differently. What can I be doing differently? Oh gosh, I got this thing on the side of the window here. It's bugging me. It's in my frame. It really is. Get out of the way. There we go. This leg is pointing down behind. It's pointing down. So I'm drawing through the leg. And I can't tell, but her foot is right here. Whatever. I really don't have enough time for that. Her hand is right here. It's actually doing more hand-wise. Same thing with this hand. And then technically there's like these tubes wrapping through everything, and it doesn't really give me enough time. There's these tubes wrapping through, and yeah, there's a lot of tubes kind of moving through her, around her, and which makes it hard for me to kind of play around with this figure, because I got these like tubes doing like really blocking my view on a lot of these areas. I got this tube kind of blocking my view here. I don't know where it's going. I got a tube kind of blocking my view here. Something like that. So that's it. I gotta see how much time I have left. 5:20. I'm gonna do a few things on this head. We're just going to kind of add some more details to the head. Even though the photo's not there anymore. We're just gonna add some small little details here. And that's it for the day. What day is it? It's let's sign do my little signature here. Kind of sign right here. TMP 21, day 285. So that is it. That was pretty good. This one, I'm pleasantly surprised that I was able to salvage that one. Don't really like it, but I'm happy that at least I was able to kind of. I've gotten better at my lying down figures. Let's just say that. This one was weird. That one not too good. Like, I started out well. This one was nice. I like that one. That one started out good. There was a lot of them that I was like doing really well, but I think I'm happy if I'm able to get one decent one. This one's okay. Like the face, I'm happy with how I did the face. You know, that one I kind of like the starting of that one. Let's see. I don't really got any good ones. I have one good one. That one started out well. That one's okay as for a gesture. I like this one simply as the starting of it, but you know, but I was pleasantly surprised with some of these. Anyways, that is it for the day. I got to get going. It's running a little late. I hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. As you all know, I do live streams every day. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you like my work, feel free to support my work through my website. You can buy art prints and art originals at www.mattpearsonart.com. I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. Cheers.